congratulations. What a game that was.
Yeah.
And like you said, doesn't matter by how many, just by one. Lions ended getting that and another one, and 65-63 the finish.
You know, they did a really nice job. We had some 50-50 balls on the ground. We turned one over in transition. We have numbers. And they come back and make us pay. They hit 2 threes on those 2 possessions in particular. You know, they really put the fire to us, shooting 6 for 10 from 3 in that second half. They made some clutch shots that, you know, tied the game, and they went up 1. Or, you know, it was a really back-and-forth game there at the end.
Boy, it was. Ended up with 11 lead changes today, along with 5 ties, all the ties in the second half. You had to love the defensive effort, though, and Clayshawn Gaffney may not have had as much block fun Monday night in Dallas, but he sure had it here today with 7 of them.
Yeah, it was amazing, wasn't it? Yeah, just great. And it's fitting for a game like this, you know, really 2 teams getting after it, guarding each other. It was fitting for the last play to come down to a defensive stop and a steal, with us doing what we're supposed to do and cracking down on the ball there at the end and getting the steal and icing the game.
Talk about DeMarcus Demonia's game. He was out there for over 33 minutes, and the numbers don't look especially thrilling, but boy, his defense was.
Yeah, no, he was great. You know, I told the guys, this is the first time I told them, I was like, you know, now I got to put you on better position because we weren't prepared offensively. Defensively, we were really good. We were ready to go. But offensively, them going from zone to man had us staring and watching. I didn't have them prepared for that. But, you know, they found a way to make enough plays. And, you know, we've talked about it a lot, and our team's done better at it as of late. But, you know, you play a college basketball game with 11 turnovers, it gives you a chance. And so, you know, taking care of the basketball has been a priority, and we did a nice job of it tonight, as well as down in Dallas.
Tell you what, Oklahoma Christian was able to duel with you inside as well. All the shots that were blocked notwithstanding, they kept it close down there. It was 22-20 in the paint.
Yeah, they did. They did a nice job. I mean, I give them a lot of credit, and they made us guard long into possessions, and it's hard to do. It's hard to guard for 30 seconds, you know, and we were able to. Our guys were able to do it, and you know, again, I said pregame, it's hard to win in college basketball, and they came here expecting to win a basketball game. And that's exactly what it looked like.
Well, that's why you play. Hey, Khalik Abdul-Mateen had a nice day. Came off the bench for you, hit all 3 of his shots, 2 of them three-pointers. Coach, he's got a new career best, 9 points in the Lion uniform. That went with 4 rebounds. He keeps giving you quality minutes. He's going to be biting somebody's time up a little bit, isn't he?
He really does. And, like, you know, it's got a lot of good players. And there's only so many minutes in a basketball game. You know, we talked about it before. I trust a lot of guys on that bench. You know, guys that haven't even seen playing time in live action, I'd put them in the game in a heartbeat. But, you know, we're not playing 12 guys. You know, that's not your turnover numbers usually aren't good when you're playing that many people because they all want to come in and make a play and do something. So, you know, this is just such a tough stretch. Everybody's got to be ready. You don't know about injuries, illness, anything like that. So, you know, we got a locker room of guys that I think really, you know, there's guys in there that want to play more, obviously. They wouldn't be here if they didn't want to play more. But I think they're doing a great job of supporting their teammates, and that's all that matters.
Tell you what, Leo Lar coming in and spotting up him finding a three-pointer there was a big deal when he dropped it in. Seems like every shot in the second half, it was a big one when it went in.
Yeah, no, I know. We just, you know, low possession game. That's what when you it's like NFL for NFL terms is when a team grounds and pounds and runs the ball all the time, it just shortens the game up, shortens the possessions. Well, when Oklahoma Christian reverses the ball 5 or 6 times and shoots the ball with 2 seconds on the shot clock, I want to say probably 50% of the possessions.
Wow.
You know, maybe not that many, but it was a lot. It was a lot of possessions that we had to guard deep into the possession. And you know, it limits your opportunities on offense, so you better take care of them and take advantage of them.
You talked about them switching up their defenses that way. Is that something you haven't seen too much of that switching, even in all the games we've seen over the last few years?
Statistically, we're usually very good against zone, and we'll look at what the numbers were. So teams haven't really tried to zone us, but yeah, they did a good job. We stood and stared at it a little bit, and like I said, today's the day that I will, I told our guys, you did exactly what we asked you defensively. You know, I got to do a better job. You hold them to 63 points. right? We'll hold teams to 6-3 all day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if we can do that every game this year, we're gonna have a really good year.
No doubt about it. All right, well, the next thing up, because we're in that stretch, you've got a game at 6 o'clock on Monday now, and that's just 2 days away, huh?
Less than 48 hours.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's what we told our guys. This is really kind of like when we looked at the schedules, like this is preparation for
Tournament time.
for tournament. Yeah, you got to win a Sweet 16 game, 3 games in 5 days, 4 days. So, that's what we're in right now. And we got to find a way to get it done. No one's going to feel sorry for us. Seattle Pacific's definitely not going to feel sorry for us because we're tired or we're having. Like they're going to come in here expecting to win, and it's a really good game. They're a very good basketball team. They took the national champions wire to wire, lost at the end. So we're going to have our hands full. We got to play better offensively than we did tonight, and we got to bring that gritty toughness and defensive end that we had today.
All right, Coach. Can't wait to see that one. It'll be another barn burner. But, wow, this one was pretty darn good in its own right. What else you got on this one?
That's all I got. I appreciate it's getting close to Christmas, but I thought we had a great crowd. Campus came out. Students appreciate football and other sports coming out. Women's basketball stayed and supported us. That's what this thing's all about, and we're just appreciative, and go Lions.
All right, man. Thank you so much. Jared Von Rosenberg, that one, head coach of your A&M-Commerce Lions. Folks, we'll be back. Post-game numbers on the Lions side of the ledger, and that'll close it out. Stick around. This is your station, after all, 88.9 KETR.